lying, and then you go back. It's gonna be a snitch, and that doesn't matter. It don't matter. That is a snitch, and I will. This is not no joke. You would die.
We're talking about life sentences here.
Right, and this is like really life.
Ties kid all through.
He better than me. I would have been like
Tiana, Khadijah, Lenny, Carvel, him, her, him, bodies.
these YNs really think life is sweet. Like prison isn't miserable. Like to be away from the world and your family, isolated will only meet in your vicinity is not a favorable position you like to be in. You can tell by how quickly they're willing to escalate a minor situation that they're out here living like they can't reap any consequences for their actions. And I'm aware this might be a skit and all, but if you ever encountered a YN, this is how usually the interaction will go down. Even if you do something as slight as stepping on their shoes, bro, I'm telling you, they're just itching for somebody to make a mistake so they can Swiss cheese your ass. Cardi, what does Swiss cheese mean? These YNs are built different. This is the most ruthless, savage generation that has ever spawned in. What Herb say? Damn, this street's changing. These little ninjas dangerous. Don't even mask up no more. These little ninjas brainless. Talk to him, Herb. At least back then, YNs had respect for their OGs. But now, OGs get no type of respect. They'll look them dead in their eyes and tell them they'll get Swiss cheese if they don't keep it pushing. Cardi, these YNs are not doing that, bro.
What's up, Lynn?
What's up?
Hey, look, take all that motherfucking animosity out your voice, okay?
I don't know you.
Look, I'm finna give you some shit, okay?
You finna give me some bullets?
Nah, I'm finna give you some knowledge and some
I don't
wisdom,
want no
okay,
knowledge.
bro? Yes, the fuck you do. Cause you don't have them hands, okay, little nigga?
I don't have them hands. I don't got them hands.
Look.
I don't got them hands. I don't need them hands. Watch this. I don't need them. You think I need them hands? Get the fuck on, bro. I ain't nothing to play with.
I'm not saying that like that. Come here.
I'm finna pop your ass. If you better get back, I'm gonna pop your ass. And I'm gonna pop this goof ass nigga, bro.
Like, bro, how do you see an older folk that's trying to game you up in life that has way more experience than you do, and you just look at them with no open ears, ready to blow them down? We need a cultural revolution. This isn't what MLK fought for. Brief intermission. If y'all didn't already subscribe, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Go ahead and join the mafia. To my favorites that's already subscribed, I appreciate y'all. Let's get back into the video. These YNs have no fear of consequences, I promise you. I could have sworn the other day I seen a video of teens getting arrested and they were laughing about it. Like, how are you laughing about going to jail?
I got the corroborate. I don't know why he stopped chasing you and started chasing me. He had that bitch on my face. It wasn't nowhere else for me to go, dumbass. I would have slipped. That's why I need to be the driver on the homies. I should have sent you in on the homies. On the homies.
The part that saddens me the most is you can tell bro on the left was contemplating his life decisions in that exact moment, but I guess it's always funny until you actually hear his sentencing.
Camp was arrested and charged with murder and armed burglary. Now, at his bond hearing, Camp was wheeled in, strapped to a chair. Safe to say, the defendant didn't appreciate it.
God!
And with each passing minute, the defendant's face turned more and more frightening.
Then that little baby video starts hitting.
Man, shit ain't got serious, man.
The part that's most heartbreaking is the fact that these YNs are only getting younger and younger. Yes, now it's practically kids wwho are YNs now.
I was wondering if I could just get a picture with Woody and Shamar, not RT. Why you gonna do it?
You don't want to get a picture?
Are you gonna take a picture?
Poor girl just wanted a photo, and here comes this cheesehead 7-year-old just smashing her phone on the ground. If that was my son, I would have summoned like the Undertaker. I would have had him, he would have been like this. Help me, help. I would have gave him the meanest choke slam of all time. Like, what? How do you even allow that?
What's your name? What's your name?
There's something underlining disturbing with this video. I'm not gonna act like I wasn't rolling around with BB guns and water guns frying other 8-year-olds with my blick when I was a kid, but this is different. When I was young, I was protected, like protected in the sense of I only seen so much. I used to play outside all day, playing hide and seek, cops and robbers, Nintendo's DS, like with my neighbors and stuff. You know, normal kid activities. Like, I was a very innocent kid growing up. I never even said a cuss word until like the 6th grade. But now we got kids imitating killers, talking about it's day block. This kid literally referred to himself as King Von, a menace who has 10 plus bodies. And when I say bodies, I'm not referring to women. I'm referring to actually killing people, bro. Bro, when I was a kid, I was worried about Justin Bieber taking all the house. Talking about, baby, 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 no. I thought you all would be mine, mine. When I was you, I know I would never. You know, can't believe that we together. And now we play it cool. And now I'm losing you. And buy you everything. And buy you wedding. I don't know the lyrics, but you got it. See, that was what I was worried about. Like, damn, bro, can you at least spare a bop to a brother? Like, I'm starving. Now kids out here shooting cars up in public interviews. Shooting cars up in public interviews. Like, Cardi, what are you even talking about?
Why y'all in the booth? Like, y'all finna go crazy on the rap. You finna make this.
These kids are extremely reckless, bro. Face not even blurred out, just itching to use that pipe. I'm telling you, stay away from these YNs. These are not the ones to play with. They're not okay in the head. Look how much they don't be caring.
Audiences worldwide for over 3 decades. Boys to Men in concert.
Bro always walking around with big pipe in his hands in public. At his little age, where do you even find a gun like this? Or a gun at all? Bro acting like he just equipped out his Fortnite bag. Like, bro, this can't be normal, bro. If I ever see little bro in real life, I'll just act like I don't see little dude before I end up pooping with Kobe. You know what the crazy part is? The younger YNs are so feared that they got older YNs spooked out. I remember back when I was a kid, we'll all get somewhat bullied by the older kids. You know, I've seen kids get pants, slapped, run home naked because the upperclassmen took all their clothes. Nowadays, you can get put in a coffin and be front row at Michael Jackson's 2026 concert if you tried out on a 6th grader, bro. I'm not saying like you shouldn't defend yourself, but it gets to a point. Like, these kids are literally Swiss cheesing people over mere words.
Chucky gets nervous and clutches his pipe after some Atlanta YNs ride past him. He knew the road was a dead end, so he made sure to keep his eyes on them the whole way while clutching, and this what he does next.
They on some weird. They know that's a dead end too. They finna double back.
Well, we gone.
Look, they made this whole grown man and his entourage leave, bro. Bro, if that was me, I would have left the first lick they gave me. The fact that it was a dead end too confirms that something for sure was going to spark. They were just itching to use that blick, boy. If you ever see these two combinations, a ski mask and a man purse, you evacuate the premise immediately. This is YN formal attire. This is YN uniform. This is YN dress code. Don't take any teen or kid dressed like this unserious. I know it used to be laughing giggles back then, like, why bro got a shiesty on, it's 100 degrees outside. But no, these kids have been putting in their reps. You know how like young athletes these days are much more faster and have way more balance than the previous generation, like basketball? It's the exact same thing in the hood. These YNs are built different. They have worked for their hard-earned respect and should not be taken lightly. And this might be a hot take, but I actually fear a YN more than I fear an OG, because like maybe an OG might have some sympathy, you know, educate you and spare your life, but these YNs are literally itching for any reason to up blick on you. And the worst part is these YNs are only getting younger and younger. If you think a YN is not dangerous and you don't take them serious, then just look at this video, man.
We chasing them. We chasing y'all. Get on the saddle.
Do you know how insane this is? We got YNs chasing the police force before GTA 6. The guardians of our community, the ones we go in the case of any physical emergency, is being threatened for their lives by a group of kids. Don't just look at this video and just be all laughs and giggles. Hell nah. These are literally young gangsters running their city, bro. And again, the worst part is these YNs are only getting younger and younger. Meet 7-year-old Letarian Militant, I think. I don't really know.
Letarian Milton is not your typical 7-year-old. Few his age have ever driven an SUV up and down several busy streets. It all started at his mother's townhouse. Letarian says he took the car keys and hopped into his grandmother's Dodge Durango.
When I came through the back door, I looked on the counter, my keys were gone.
I took my grandma's car because I got mad at my mom, and then I suddenly had my friend come in, and he smokes with cigarettes.
And off they went, 2 7-year-olds alone on the road. Letarian drove several miles through Lake Park and Palm Beach Gardens. Along the way, he ran over 2 mailboxes, hit 2 parked cars in a Costco parking lot, and struck 2 moving cars near Walmart.
I want to do it because it's fun. It's fun to do bad things, to drive into a car.
But did you know that you could perhaps kill somebody?
Yes, but I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend. weekend.
The SUV took most of the beating. You don't think he should be punished for all of this?
Just a little bit no video games for a whole weekend.
Bro, my mom wouldn't even let me touch her whip until I was like 18 years old. You know how moms get, bro. And here we got this cheesehead 7-year-old whipping around the city like he big bro. And mind you, it's not even like one of those small Hondas. This is a big vehicle. He's tremendously lucky, because if my mom found out that I took her car at his age and crashed it, I would have met one of my favorite artists that same day, Juice WRLD. I would have been singing at his concert, I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Yeah, easier said than done. I thought you were the one. Looking at your heart, I forgot the little words, and I'm about to freestyle because I don't know the words, but you know how I do it. Yeah, you get it. Lil bro said it's fun to do bad things. Oh hell no, you can't save this bad little kid. But I think I know a place that'll give him some good quality structure.
I'm 14 and I'm an unruly child.
You wanna go in there? You wanna go in there? Come on. Huh?
I can't.
Why you can't?
Because the door's not open all the way. It's not open.
Well, maybe not, because that kid did not have an ounce of fear in him. But honestly, I wouldn't just consider Hawaiian a young black kid. I think they all come in different colors. Like, look at this for instance.
Alright, I'll tell you what happened. Alright, so I got home, I got in an argument with my mom. She slapped me across the face. She began to hit me. She started beating me. I didn't like it, so I strangled her to death.
You throw her, you force her to the floor, and you choke the life out of her. How'd that make you feel?
I felt nothing. Since I'm a minor, can I even go to prison? Is it like a thing?
Bro strangled his own mother to death. Yes, I know. I'm not finna act like Ma Dukes wasn't giving him the old 1-2, whooping him. But does bro have any sympathy or grief that he ended his own mother's life? Personally, even random dudes in the street fight know when to stop fighting. You know, even like sometimes they even shake hands afterwards. But you got this evil kid not feeling any type of guilt after taking it to the most extreme. It's sickening out here. Very disheartening. Very disheartening, bro. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate all my followers. Go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and comment. Go ahead and follow my Twitch, my Instagram, and I'll see y'all boys on the next one. Peace.